dual T3 connection. Is everyone excited for this league? I mean, you guys are just kind of scared. You can nod and smile. It's okay. Let's not. Ladies and gentlemen, well, gentlemen, really. Excited for.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Welcome to the 2015 Brotherhood Softball League Draft. Thanks, Austin, for recording. Today officially starts the 2015 season, or Season 2, as we like to call it. Alhamdulillah, we had a great inaugural year. We started the season off last year, 2014. We had 95% of the people that played in the league last year sign up. There's only 4 people, unfortunately, that couldn't sign up. It's a testament to the brotherhood and the community that we built. All of you want to come back and play with the same group of brothers, right? And obviously come out and compete, but at the same time, spend your summer with the same people. We want to thank everybody that expressed interest in joining our league. We have over 75 people signed up to join our league, which is, honestly, it's jaw-dropping. We didn't expect we get this many people or this much interest. We thank you so much for being interested in our league. For those that don't know our organization, Brotherhood Sports is a non-profit, volunteer-based organization that leverages sport to build brotherhood and give back to the community. In our inaugural season, we had 73 players. The Mughals won the 2014 championship, and we donated $1,000 to the charity of their choice, which was the Muslim Welfare Center Regent Park Project. And we volunteered in that project as well, where members of the league went out and we were there serving food to people that were less fortunate. We were privileged to be part of that. This year, we want to take our charitable work and our contributions to the next level. Each team is going to be asked to volunteer their time as a team to a charity and also collect funds for the charity of their choice. And at the end of the season, just like we did last year, whatever funds and proceeds we get from our league, whether it be from the carnival that we have or whatever is collected in excess in the registration fees, will be donated to the winning team's charity. We strive to make sure this league is different than any others. While our league is competitive, right, we adhere to Islamic principles and conduct, and we expect players' conduct to be part of and in alignment with Islamic principles, and that's the foundation of our organization. The reason why we built this community and this league was to make sure we can play where we can still uphold our principles. Alhamdulillah, like I mentioned, the interest has been humbling and overwhelming. We have 75 draftees joining the league. We held tryouts in September last year. 2 brothers entered through the tryout process. Each team will be picking 2 new players per team. So that means a total of 16 players will be entering into our league this year through the draft. We have about 60 plus players returning through the league from last year. We want to accommodate everybody that signed up and that is interested in our league. We feel bad turning anybody away, but unfortunately due to limited resources, limited time on a volunteer basis that we operate this organization, we can't grow the league to the level that the interest is today. However, we plan to host free pickup sessions, as well as you can join us in any of the events that we hold as an organization. At any time, the invitation will be sent out to you. You guys can come, develop your passion for the game, enhance your skills, and inshallah in 2016, you guys can join us as well. I want to thank our sponsors that help us play for charity. It's with their generous sponsorship that allows us to collect funds and then donate it to a charity at the end of the season. So I want to thank Competitive Auto Service, Kala Law, Healthy Planet, Do Big Media, and Mohammed Fuzail Thakur Realty. I also want to give special thanks to Umar Jabbar, who spent countless hours redesigning all the logos that you see here. I think And then I'd be remiss without thanking all of the GMs and the board members that take time out of their own personal time, their family time, their friends' time, to put this organization together, to run it on a day-to-day basis. There's a lot of stuff that happens behind the scenes that the players don't see, right? We're working throughout the week to make sure everything's ready, the stats are updated, and during the off season as well, making sure we have everything lined up for the 2015 season. So I think the GMs and board members deserve a round of applause as well. So finally, the way the draft process is going to work, the first 5 rounds of the draft are going to be live. So every time the GM makes a pick, it will be announced here on the microphone. The player will come up if he's here. If you're not here, shame on you. But hopefully you're watching on YouTube. You'll get a picture with your jersey. The last 4 rounds of the draft will be made privately, so you guys can stay here, hang out, talk to each other, enjoy the pizza, the food, the drinks that we have. The picks will be made privately amongst the GMs, and then once all the picks have been made, each GM will come up and he'll announce the last 4 players of their team. Like I mentioned, there'll be 2 new players per team throughout that process. During the draft, I encourage you to tweet, Facebook post, and just enjoy yourself, right? This is here for us to have fun. This is a unique experience. I've never done this before. I've done fantasy drafts in person before, but I think this takes it to the next level. So I ask you to enjoy yourselves, enjoy the pizza, enjoy the drinks, the refreshments that we have, and just have fun. And thank you for coming out today, and thank you for watching on YouTube. If you're watching YouTube, hopefully you can hear us. And then have fun. Hashtag who will reign. Thank you.
So the draft will begin in, let's say, in 2 minutes. So now will be the time, and the first pick is the, well, as Zaya calls them, the Sultans. I will affectionately refer to them as the Sultans for the rest of the year. So you have about 2 minutes. Z, is that right? 2 minutes and we'll get started, or you want to start immediately? Because it is first pick, first round.
Let's do 1 minute on your own clock.
All right, clock starts now. You have 60 seconds, and in 60 seconds, the clock will. Oh, is there an alarm? Because we have like some sort of.
Yep.
Yeah, fantastic. This is exciting. Absolutely. Remember, it's hashtag who will reign, which would be interesting coming from a Twitter account called the Boston Elite in 2015.
Who you handed it, or did you walk up with it?
Are we ready? You're born ready. Look at that blazer. The GM of the Sultans is Amir or Amir? Amir Khalil. Ali Mazir is the assistant GM, as well as Wasim Kala, who was affectionately referred to as the Sultan SWAT on your we will always refer to Wasim as the Sultan SWAT. Are we ready for the draft choice? Are we making this announcement?
Good question. Wow, I thought you were going to say this.
Well, this is exciting.
So, do you go up and announce it?
Yeah, the GMs are supposed to technically come up and announce with their jersey in hand. We need content for the website, and since it's being live streamed, bring the jersey with you, rep your colors, and you will be the person on the mic announcing your player.
Never announced it before, but with the first pick, the Sultans are taking Nabil Kolkab.
Nabil not here. He's skydiving. But Nicholas, you are now on the clock. The rules are on the clock. You have 60 seconds. This whole 60-second thing is a little kind of loose, I guess. We'll get tighter as it goes on, and you guys can complain about how they got 75 seconds. The Moguls were last year's champions, conveniently GM'd by the commissioner of your league. Conveniently. Yeah, that makes sense to me. So what's the team that the NBA always runs? The Bobcats. As the Pelicans. Conveniently, Anthony Davis.
20 seconds.
20 seconds.
Ziggy is making his pick. And Ziggy will now come to the stage and announce his pick. This is fun. I can't wait for this. This is great. 2 hours.
With the second pick in the 2015 BSL draft, the Mughals select Azhar Zafar. Azhar is not here, but you get a picture of me with his jersey.
Alright, Simon's coming.
It's funny because Zion's speech was about commitment and dedication to this league, and your first 2 picks have conveniently decided to not be here. I think we should avoid those picks. Wow. The Ottomans are ready. They didn't even wait for the 60 seconds.
Third pick of the draft with the Ottomans is Rehan Ahmed.
I dropped it to the left, guys. Put it on.
All right, next up are the Umayyads. They are the first expansion team, also the youngest group of GMs. I don't know who trusted Rizwan Merchant with the GM position. It's convenient that his brother happens to be the commissioner of the league.
With the 4th pick in the 2015 BSL draft, the Umayyads select Jabran Wakari.
All right, the 5th pick goes to the Ayubids. You're on the clock. I'd like to point out that the Umayyads are also wearing matching sandals for their draft. Is that not hate? More, I guess, slight, quiet, jealous envy. Thong sandals, I might point out. Not like the cool Nike, I just came from the soccer field and I didn't want to hurt my feet. Is this what it feels like at the NFL draft? Everyone just waits quietly while they. And is there? You should have like a DJ of some kind. Oh, we're ready.
Alright, bismillah. So with the 5th pick, you get to take Hafid Khan.
Your first round is not here.
The first rounders are all starting their own league. The 6th pick goes to my favorite team, conveniently that finished in 6th place last year, the Boston's. I do apologize if I'm offending you, however, it's 2 and 10. Sorry. You're on the clock. I am rubbing it in. I don't play for the league. I'm allowed to rub it in. Absolutely.
With the 6th pick, the Boston's choose Harsh Malik.
He's not here either. He's not here.
From now on, can I stand in the place of all the guys that are here? This is a good idea. 15 pictures of me on the outside.
The final assistant GM is now in the building. Let's all clap for the assistant GM who decided to continue to show up. The veterans who are on the clock for the 7th pick. My sheet that you printed, Mr. GM or Commissioner. Oh, they traded the pick. Thanks for letting the MC know. I love the trade. So it's the socials that have the 7th pick. You're on the clock, although the clock isn't running. But a pick has been made. Is that right?
That's one minute.
Okay. Negotiations. Let's hope that can be easier.
Oh.
Veto.
You're that guy in fantasy league. No.
Only with that.
Is Hashim commissioned that your fantasy league? Or is that?
He went everywhere.
15 seconds, gentlemen.
Reset.
4 seconds.
Take a time out. You do time out.
Why the commissioner help come
Hey,
time's up, time's up. Oh.
Otherwise, I'll have to make a pick for you.
With Salt Juice, number 7 pick, we choose Yusuf Cholu.
Smile, man.
He's upsetting on this.
Salt Juice also like to announce a trade between the Mughals and Salt Juice. Salt Juice agreed to trade MK or Shoaib Bhatti and 40th pick for Mughals' 15th pick and 31st pick, on the condition that neither MK or Shoaib Bhatti being available at number 9 and Mughals get to pick between the two if both are available. If you comprehend that.
You need to draw a diagram?
No, but the 8th pick, I think I get about a minute, so I'll be right back.
What was the trade?
I think that was English. I'm not quite sure. Someone traded something unless something happens and then they're not trading something. It's like when you would play frogs with the slammers, and they're like, you know what, you can have the metal one, but only if it flips 3 times. If it doesn't flip 3 times, we'll play frogs, really? Like, there's only a handful of us that play frogs. Thank you. Thank you. There's a couple of us. You're all really hungry.
Is there a 2-minute break between the rounds?
I think we are going to probably take a 2-minute break. Maybe I think 2-minute break is the rounds. So what's happening? So the Celtics have the 8th pick as well? Is that kind of what was the,
Yeah, the 7, 8, 9.
7, 8, 9?
As the 8th pick,
Hold on. Let's get the trade approved first.
the trade is in process. 2 minutes.
This got serious. Imagine for a second that the actual caliphates could have traded back then. Yeah, we'll take 3 of those. Throw some Spaniards into the mix. They're a little cooler, lighter skin than most of us.
Computers rebooting.
The Turks had a great year, you know. People need to shake their heads when I'm going.
Alright.
No one said I politically.
Alright, so I'm gonna repeat the trade that Zane mentioned first.
I got it.
It's officially.
Alright, so ignore all the extra nonsense. The Soljok's trade the 9th pick and 40th pick for 15 and 31. Mughals are getting 15 and 31, and the Seljuks are getting, sorry, the other way around. Seljuks are giving 9 and 40, and the Mughals are giving 15 and 31. That was approved earlier. the trade that just been approved. The Mughals are trading the rights to Azhar Zafar and the 47th pick, and the Seljuks are giving them back the 8th pick and the 41st pick. Get it?
Yes.
All right. So with the 8th pick in the VSL draft, the Mughals select Faraz Ali.
And number 8 and 41.
And now with the 9th pick, I don't need to. It's already done with the trade.
He doesn't need to.
We'll do it after this. So with the 9th pick in the VSL draft, the Mughals select Shoaib Bhatti.
Okay, so from here, I guess. Okay, trade Zafar has to go here, right? Zafar goes here. Over there. Okay, got it. And you said this one trades to Brazos. That's number. Okay, number 8, right?
Are we done with the video, guys? Sorry? We're just going to start round 2? Are we still playing the video, or that was it?
Yeah, you can start round 2. Brazos will be.
So we'll get the second round started. Technically, I guess you could say the second pick of the second round. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that should be going to Seljuks, right?
No, it's not Susan.
Is it Nasir's up? Sorry. So we're back to normal draft order, correct? It is a customer, right? They're- No, we only had, yeah. I'm gonna stop listening to you guys. John Merchant is your GM, let's be real about that. Let's be honest. So, I know what kind of pajamas you wear. So are we on the clock? Mr. I mean, you know, you're not really doing a great job commissioning at the moment.
I'm helping the traffic.
Okay, he's also tech support.
He's also, of course he is. This room's full of tech support.
Right now.
Hey, I did it for IBM, and I will very happily say that Zahid and Imran got us that IBM tech support job, which Hashim and I, and Rizwan, most of their lives, Kelly Services definitely employ a half of this room. Let's be real. Let's be real. Most of us have our PMPs because Imran was nice enough to sign off on our hours. Are we on the clock? The Nustrians have 60 seconds, starting in about 17 seconds. I need my pepperoni.
You pick some dry actors.
For Oscar's first pick in the second round, we're gonna pick Osman Butter.
All right, so the Abbasids are now on the clock. 60 seconds. So they have the most improved player. We're hoping they'll be the most improved team this year.
All right, with the 11th pick, the Abbasids choose Hamza Wahid.
Hey, Zir.
Here. That's smile.
You bids are on the clock. It's 60 seconds.
That's right. Those are trades.
There's a trade. Are we allotted a certain amount of time for trades, or is it, no?
Should be a minute still. So I no time for trades? A minute?
Trades all happen within the 60 seconds, correct?
No, you don't give them more than like 2 minutes.
All right, you have 2 minutes to discuss your trade, Graham. I should have probably gotten the rules before I came up here.
Yeah.
He's got more drama than one.
Yeah, that's right.
There's a trade out.
So now,
So there's a trade, and the trade is the Nusrats, the Uvids have traded the 12th overall pick for a public pick, which will be taken in the 8th round. And the Nusrats take Noor, you best call me Sheikh, with the 12th overall pick.
Homeboy didn't even say the rest pictures, say you best call that shit. Drop the mic already. So, I guess we are now at the Umayyads. 60 seconds.
You might select Nadir Virgin.
Ottomans, you are now on the clock. Shahid is like, I don't care about the clocks. Look at him, just like, his coach GMs are doing all the work. He's just happy to take the glory. He's the public face. Right? It's a reflective quality about it.
I got it.
Thanks.
With the 14th pick in the draft, we take Ahmed Ramadan.
That's not him.
Thank God.
I'm throwing something out. I'm no disrespect to anybody, but very few people that are actually here have been drafted thus far. You must be feeling great about yourself. I'm such a horrible person. Next up, we have the Mughals. The Masters of Convenience is what I'm going to call it. That's their new AKA. That should be on the website. Who, by the way, does all your writing? Oh, you changed your pick. Okay, sorry, so I'm not gonna look at this shit. The subjects are false. Sorry. I'm taking this in, am I drafted back to next season?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you're still there, right? Oh, okay.
And we started the clock. Oh.
With Salih's 15th pick, select Taha Iqbal.
So we at the 16th pick now, is it the Sultans? Is that where we're at? I'm ready.
What's up? Yeah, that's my 16th and this is my 7th.
With the 16th pick, the Sultans take Mohammed Kala.
You just didn't want to get sued.
And with the 17th pick, the Sultans select Riyad Ramjan.
And that ends the second round, so we will take another 2-minute break.
Second because our son is public running, right?
Yeah, so they have number, turn the video off.
Here is for the general manager for
So what happened was, number 8, which is free, they get 58.
I'm curious to know what drug response was on. Do you really not blink or something? I got 4 keys. Right? Come on.
Yeah, do it.
With the 18th pick, the Eagles select Randy Manasar.
Ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
With the 19th pick, we pick the better looking and better cousin Zane Benson.
Well, my hits are up with the 20th pick here on the clock. You are up, yes. I think he's playing Candy Crush and not actually doing it. Chuck Bull wearing hippies over here. $25 seconds. Time's up.
For the 22nd draft, you might still have Alma Rana.
Make your finger do the work.
When the first pick goes to a U-Bit, this is from the trade earlier, is that how this works? Yeah. You're on the clock, 60 seconds. U-Bits are on the clock. This is the, one of the trades that happened earlier in the second round.
I think they're playing.
It looks like there's more trades outside here. Let's yeah, intent. You have 2 minutes to discuss your trade.
23.
Also, while I have the mic, let's have a quick round of applause for the writer on your website, because that stuff is actually really, really, really long. I have no idea what this is.
Taking this. We're missing, so logically it was 22 ending a trade. Celtics, okay, 7-24. That was our trade video, 7-24. What else happened? 23.
Very exciting.
Figure it out. Was it always the other original sheet?
We have any big league fans in the house?
No.
Is there anyone?
No.
One person courageous enough to admit to that? No. Two big league fans?
Especially after today.
Especially after today. After today, absolutely. That's what Toronto does, right? Completely screw our entire season. And then we say, let's just clear house and try this all over again. And then MLFC has you, right? It's fantastic golf for this. Yeah, absolutely. The Raps, though, boy, that's cool. If you guys think we'll make 50 wins, this is also the longest trade negotiation ever has. 120 seconds has been over a one time. Is that per minute?
23.
50 minutes, you think we have 15? 49, one more.
23.
There's 24 as well, so we have copy pasting it down.
Hi, everyone. So with the 21st pick for the U-Bits, there was a trade proposed to the Seljuks. We're getting the U-Bits are offering the Seljuks the 21st pick, 54th pick, and the 69th pick. For Taha Iqbal, 57th pick, and 72nd pick. And with the 21st pick, Zaid Mahmoud, who will be traded to Seljuks.
I'm not entirely sure what just happened, but hopefully someone managed to follow along.
Yes, sir. We need a timeout.
We need a timeout. Okay, we are going to take a quick break. Now would be the time to visit the men's room if you need it.
1 second.
Since Game of Thrones starts today, maybe we could do like Game of Thrones analogies as per the team. Science team is definitely the Lannisters, right? I have to. If anyone watches Game of Thrones, I would say the science team is the Lannisters.
What's that tree? So there's a tree right there.
Hold on, here's the tree.
Who's carrying?
Sorry? 28th pick is, well, 22nd pick is next.
21 moves.
Yeah, we're just, the commissioner has asked for a timeout.
Before there now.
69.
There will be 72. The 72.
Hold on. Let me do this trade first. We get 57.
Yeah, they get 7.
In place of 54.
There's still a lot of pizza left over, so please help yourself to seconds and thirds.
Oh, it's here.
Anything else? Okay,
where's 53? 53's up here. They already should stop moving the cells around. Pace it.
So we go back to the original sheet. So minimize.
I feel like the viewers at home need to
Right. So
I don't know what song and dance is probably one of the issues.
okay, go to family.
Imagine spending your Sunday afternoon
Yeah, go to the
sitting, staring
This is the live
stream
sheet.
for the Brotherhoodsoftball draft. Just put that in context.
Visualize this
Assume that's what you do.
All right. Yeah, I know that. I did that. 21st. Okay, but you don't have 54.
You should open
It's for him.
The one like before.
53? 53 goes to?
He goes to
53. 53 turns to 57 and 72.
For the record, the bosses are up next. Technically, I think you always, so. Until you reach that. Yeah.
6, 7, 8. Okay, now. Yeah, because I keep connecting from there. There's too many people on it. On the Wi-Fi here. Yeah, you tell people that are not GMs, get off the Wi-Fi. We're supporting
Likely my most favorite announcement of the day will be to announce that if you're not a GM, we would humbly request that you disconnect your phone from the Wi-Fi. The YouTube feed is consistently going down because there's not enough bandwidth. I'm not actually kidding. The server salesperson told me to tell you that there's not enough space on bandwidth. If you would not mind, please disconnect from the Wi-Fi.
Just bring all the numbers
All right, 48. Okay.
I'll try to do it from my. Don't worry about rearranging the order.
Back at the clock?